Hey everyone, this is Kevin, your entrepreneur. Welcome to my media channel. Thank you for taking a few minutes of your time to join us as we talk about media, streaming, and other physical forms of entertainment. So I am making a video today and I'm actually pretty excited about this one. I have not been doing as many unboxings recently because you know what? Even though I love physical media, it's not been exciting me recently. Companies are definitely much more interested in streaming and it's kind of hard to be a physical media fan right now. However, one of the companies that is still releasing top quality, not only movies, but releases is Studio Canal. And in today's episode, they have partnered with Lionsgate to bring a movie to Ultra HD 4K that is very, very special and very much worth seeing if you have not seen it already. And that would be Akira Kurosawa's Ran. Now, I don't know if any of you watching this has seen Ran. I'm gonna sense that if you are watching this channel, you probably have. I've noticed my viewers tend to be more classic film buffs, but if you haven't, oh boy, you're missing out if you have not seen Ran. Now, it was directed by Akira Kurosawa, who is one of the greatest filmmakers of all time. And Kurosawa is so great that I cannot think of a film he has made that has not been great. I can't even think of a film that I have not liked. At most, I think, Dreams wasn't the greatest thing in the sense that it was only very good. It wasn't excellent. So he's got a high bar of success and he's made classic movies, Seven Samurai, Rashomon, High Fidelity, so many great movies, The Big Sleep Well. I would put Ran as one of his top 5 best films. It might even be one of his top 3 best films. I consider Ran to be one of the top 5 best films to come from Japan. It is probably one of the top 10 best international movies of all time. Ran is just wonderful. Now, I have not watched Ran in a long time, and the 2 reasons for that is one, it is long, and the other reason is because I have not had a reason to upgrade it. I do have the old classic Criterion Collection release on DVD, and while the movie has been released on Blu-ray, it started out as kind of like only an international release, and I never really got around to upgrading on Blu-ray. And by the time I thought about it, we already had Ultra HD, and it's like, well, maybe it'll eventually come out. Well, it is now out, and not only is it out, apparently Best Buy thinks highly enough of this movie that they have released an exclusive Steelbook of this film, this wonderful, wonderful film. So we are going to look at this release and we are going to unbox it. And again, this is not only just to make you jealous, it's because I really want people to go out and view Ran. I cannot stress that enough. So here's the thing. This release has the Ultra HD, a Blu-ray, and a digital copy. And you can see this beautiful artwork. Beautiful artwork. And then you go towards the back and it just continues. It's wonderful. Now it's time to open this, unbox it, and we are going to look at what the Steelbook looks like on the inside. And by the way, I checked, it appears Best Buy has already sold out on these, so I feel very fortunate to have gotten it. So here's an interesting thing right from the get-go. The cover this is a cover, so there you go. But here's the thing. What it was covering up was this beautiful artwork right there. Like, oh my gosh, that looks so beautiful. I'm not only happy to show you it, but I'm also using this as an opportunity to take out the digital code, which I will redeem before this video goes up. So it's not like anyone could actually steal it, but you know, just to make sure not to tempt people. So here's what the discs look like. They look very similar to one another. Oops, sorry. This is the Blu-ray. This is the Ultra HD. The only thing that's really different is, well, the splatters of blood. They have different splatters of blood on each disc. And now we're going to take these discs out very carefully because I don't want to scratch them. And we're going to see what the inside of the artwork is. And, well, that shouldn't surprise me too much, but look at that. This is a very important visual for those of you who have not seen the film. I'm not going to explain exactly why, but this is important. So we're going to put this back, and I am assuming that they put them in this position for a reason. Now, what's also nice is that the discs also kind of blend in with the background, so you can kind of appreciate the whole image without taking out the discs. You can see they all line up very coolly. We're gonna go here, and it kind of dawned on me actually as I look at this that when you put this cover over it, so not only does the inside bring more life to the cover, but because of the inside cover, it really adds to this. So this is a very, very nice set. A very nice set. Now, it does have some special features, apparently, including Ron the Restoration. This was, you know, natively scanned up in 4K, if I recall. It does have Japanese and English audio, but since it is a Japanese film and a live action one at that, highly, highly recommend you watch it in Japanese and not English. I haven't really looked at the dub, but, you know, live action dubs don't work out very well. Anyway, this was not unreasonably priced. It was $35. Now, again, it seems to already be sold out, and I think the standard non-Steelbook edition is probably a little bit less, like by $10 or so. But I'm just happy to see that Ron is actually getting the respect it deserves by having a 4K release and a Best Buy Steelbook edition to boot. So anyway, I'm definitely looking forward to having this in my collection. Now the question is, how many of you out there own this movie? And if you do own it, what edition do you own? Did you get this Steelbook release? Do you want it? Are you going to be one of those people who goes to eBay to try to spend $100 or so on it? I would love to know. Comment below, like, favorite, share, subscribe, and as always, flame responsibly. Have a good one.